Welcome back to Let's Play Magic Pengel. So, we just won yet another preliminary match. We're about to reap the benefits of that. I figured we'd talk to everyone around in town on our way over there first.
Hey.
Why might that be? Oh, wait, that's exactly what you said last time. Teach me! I demand you! That's true. I've been wanting to enter duels. Hi Patrick, do you have things to sell? And you're gonna have brushes, I guess. But I don't have the money for that just yet. Hi Kayla.
Well...
Oh!
What do you want?
I'd be very disappointed if I didn't get to your alto sing if I came here for that. How specific. Yeah though, I don't like alto being missing. What instruments does he make anyways? I only see string instruments, but you have a couple wind over that in the back too. No fun. Do I want to exchange some of that rose that I won last episode though? Everyone wants to win. Coral. Rose. I don't know. We'll see. Not really in a hurry to get the rest of those brushes. Maybe what, 6,000 more gold colored gems, which would mean 12,000 more colored gems being turned in. It's a lot. Oh, it's Melody. Oh, she's a florist. That's why I never speak to her. Probably why I don't remember her at all. Rico?
Hey.
Somehow Crone still hasn't been annoyed
What's up?
with your work.
Well,
Oh, well, never mind. I see. See, we're all familiar with Crone's opinions on this matter. Anyhow. So it is, of course, that time of year again where we decide to draw our doodles in greater detail than we have previously. Or we can watch a cutscene.
This is the last bottle. There's no reason to protect the land anymore. I can feel it. He isn't coming back. Dad, I know I can't see you anymore, but I'll always keep you in my heart.
Why would I know? Where's Taro? Anyways. So I don't know what our situation is right now with Hope. But let's see if we can struggle to come up with something more for 3-pointer. Like we did last time. So, 3-pointer stats and other such things right now. That's what I really want for the magic. And stats, 164 HP. Let's see how that might change. Actually, before I look into that, we supposedly got a new encyclopedia page, which I think was about doodles. About drawing doodles. Because I haven't been reading most of these things for a couple of reasons, but none of these are any things we would want. 9 new parts is generally quite good about strength. Sorry, quite a good way of strengthening things. My God, actually connecting things. I don't know if any of these actually really help with what I'd want to see. I don't quite remember what Kiba gives you, actually. Or if it's anything that's useful. Head. By any attacks, is that really it? Pengel. Just kind of move. Relatively stiff, though. And those are just stick, hard or soft things. We don't have soft things yet. Ugh. Not certain parts of a doodle. Alright, so that didn't really do much for us. Of course, I don't quite remember which page we even got from that. Anyways... should we have an orange somewhere? Where's that orange? Somewhere in the yellow. So, we don't get... we didn't go... yeah, we did not get that much. We can see how... we should do things. Actually, I wanted to... this is why I got the thick square. I want to add like a backpack of sorts. For some reason or another. Make it a new color too. Why I wanted to add a backpack, I'm not quite sure, but... oh. Perhaps I should have used something thinner. Okay. Well, or I could try to drop from the other angle and see what happens. It's had interesting results, to say the least. There you go, let's go through what I wanted. Of course, it's so kind of random, I don't quite know what to do with it now. But that was the idea to start off with. And from here we can probably do something new. Whenever I add like new things onto a doodle, I like to add to like if they're wearing or holding something, I like to give that new thing its own color scheme for some reason. See if I can come up with some justification for putting light brown on this, for example. I don't really know if I could though. Let's see instead if we could put something interesting on here. So like, I didn't really say what it was, but I guess it's pretty implied now what our circle or our square brush does. Oops, didn't connect to that in the wrong place. Is that a leg? Don't tell me that's a leg. Okay, so that's a hard part, evidently. If I did accidentally make that a leg, then it's... okay, no, that's not a leg. Okay, good. I got all these different things in different colors. Kind of what body part they are. It's so cool to be able to take a look around this view. But, you can see through it too. I didn't realize you could see through transparency like that. Yeah, so that's the hard part. Okay. Just make sure this is not a leg. Actually, making this wiggle would be cool too, I guess. But yeah, I guess you know what the black or square brush is like now, because it makes kind of a square prism type thing. Very thick is kind of similar. It basically just makes it thicker on the z-axis. It gives it more depth. It gives wherever you draw more depth than it would have otherwise. It can't be created. Because as you've seen, the depth of something is really dependent upon how big it actually is. So if you make it something thin, then it'll actually have less depth than normal. Or if it's very thin, it'll have very, very... well, it'll be thin, basically. Is there anything else I want to add? Oh, there's anything much else I could add. I just want to add like a little speck of brown to this thing for some reason. I don't know if they tend to use less color than other things or not. They might. Well, yeah, I don't know if you use more color or not by using certain brushes. Just stick that in there because it's something, I guess. So what do I even have? That's a wiggle. Okay, well it can be wiggly. There's no problem with that. Such a wiggly tail. So it's better HP, I guess. Experience, how much how much of a difference is our experience? It's not as bad now, proportionally speaking, I guess, but still bad. Oh, luck 8. Man, I have some pretty good luck lately, actually. What happened to the luck on these guys? So now... what skills do we have? Slow 2 and Charge Curse 2. I guess Charge Curse is okay. Pickleer. I guess I want to add a head. I don't really know what color I want to make that head. Clearly not gonna be indigo, because I don't have indigo. Wait, how am I gonna make things? Oh, it's gonna be kind of a problem, actually. Oh dear. See, I have very thick is what I want right here. I just want to see what I should end up doing for like what color this will be and things like that. But make a different shade of green to make it stand out in some way. If I did that for this, for example. Of course, I don't know, let's make this particularly head-like in this case, but probably use something, some color. I just don't know what color that would be. So I kind of don't want to make it green though. I kind of want to make it some shade of blue. Match the other blue stuff so far. Seabow isn't what I want. I guess it could be dark blue. There we go. Come on. There we go. I just want something to distinguish it as a head. it's a wobbly head. Not very strong leg muscles, but it's a head nonetheless, I suppose. Wish I could have 2 heads, so I could actually have... I don't know. One coming from each olive. But this could work. I want to somehow like distinguish this as being like a seeing thing though. I don't really have a way to make it look like it's being seen through. I don't want to use any black to make it look like there's a hole on it, for example. If I use some more dark blue, I could do just like add a little bit more depth to it on a certain place, like that. If I actually look at it straight, that might help. Like that. Looks like kind of a camera of sorts, I guess. Kind of works. I guess gotta have color anyways now. So swift, comfortably so. I didn't really look at the HP beforehand, but it's better now, I think. I would probably be. Same seal too, thank you. Charge seal, ugh, whatever. HP poison, cool. Faint 1, whatever. Because it's still faint 1 of all things, but whatever. I'd still be happy if I got shrink one day, but oh well. HP is the same as is. Interesting. Alright. So now what do we do? I want to add the other leg first of all. Make sure I get those placed similarly though on the body. So I don't want the same situation I had with 3-pointer. Okay. Beautiful. Pretty precisely what I was hoping it to look like. There we go! And it's off to the... What happened? Like, was he not, like, perfectly off to the side or something, or... It wasn't. Okay, well, how's that look once it's animated? And it's not perfectly straight, but it's actually kind of okay. I'm okay with it. Because it has, like, more of a fighter stance, if that's actually what happens. Which I'm kind of okay with, honestly. But that might be a nice little happy accident. I think I need to zoom out. You see that? Oh, I forgot, this game only has 3 zoom levels. You can't, like, slowly zoom in or out. You're just, like, seeing everything, most of the things, or a very small portion. Looks interesting. Interesting how one arm is just, like, held in place, though. Why is that? Because one isn't an arm. Oh my god, one is a leg. What have I done? It has 3 legs. That explains so much. And once again, it's like, it has kind of a nice fighter stance too, anyways, when it's standing. This doesn't need to use both arms. Yeah, it's okay, I guess. I can live with that. We've had some interesting incidents with this, but whatever. So now, though, the question is... Oh, that makes it so much easier to see everything, my god. The question is kind of, do I have enough color left to do some certain other things I want to do? It's so much easier to draw when you're so much more zoomed in, that's great. And does that look too bad right there? That totally does. Why part even is that? Yeah, only because I'm pretty sure I made a leg. What is my problem? I'm sticking so many legs everywhere they should not be. I have some serious problems with the legs, evidently. See what this looks like then. So yeah, it's not gonna be something I can put on both arms right now. I'm kind of curious how it'll look anyways. So I think that arm looks more natural though, if nothing else. So aside from being lopsided for the moment, I think it's kind of okay. My biggest wish right now is actually just to be able to put a soft part on this thing, because I've had an idea for putting a soft part on for a really long time, I just haven't been able to do it. But I still want to like define the arms and legs a little bit better, just like by making certain parts thicker. So I guess I'll just have to add things on as I get more dueling power. But for now, I just need to figure out what else to add. I don't think I can really add a bunch else right now. Because try to add something onto the head for whatever reason, for example. I guess you just couldn't. I'm pretty sure whatever I just undid, I didn't mean to undo it. Like you. So in that case, what do we add? I have ideas, I just can't act on them yet. I want At least for the time being. For our good friend to be as powerful as possible. I always kind of want to like stick cast on this arm permanently just because the way it's always held. But I don't really have the dually stuff to do that. I don't think it would really look like a cast or anything, just like stuck it on one part. Like this. It's just kind of like a bracelet. So, probably still try sticking it on here. Just make it smaller. There we go, I guess. It's all lopsided. But it could be worse. Just a constantly evolving hope, I suppose. About 20 more, or more like 15 more HP, which is nice. Flatten 1. Ugh. That's all I want. Sleep 2. If sleep gets good, then that's fine, I guess. But attack curse, that's a nice thing to have cursed, I guess. Yeah, it could be better or it could be worse. So I say we just do one more battle to show off our trio now. And that'll be it for this episode. Because I really don't want to make this episode longer after the last two. Because I've been recording for a good deal longer than usual so far. For that very reason. So, one last thing to do. Just for the sake of seeing what our new doodles are capable of. I may just do a small amount of grinding off screen at some point for the sake of getting color or something. Maybe for the sake of getting enough color for these brushes that I want. I'm not sure. We'll see. And that 12,000 color I want, though, isn't really like an especially large amount. Although I would still like to get black if I could from the next battles, because like, black is something that I'm still going to continuously need.
Howdy.
As annoying that might be.
Howdy.
I also notice myself kind of lacking of certain shades of blue. So I'd take some magic types too. If I could fight Alto, that'd be fine. No Alto? Fine. Crone. Well, those are block types so that they're not blue.
Howdy.
And there's our magic types, not blue, I mean. I want blue. Guys, you're giving me everything I don't want. Okay, see, that's exactly what I want, actually. Let's go! And then we can finally be done with this old episode.
Oh no, I just remembered I forgot to hang the clothes up.
Shouldn't you be working? She has seen all those individuals that only ever thinks of her job. I actually like her workplace. Well, that's
How's this for an old lady?
a pretty cool card. I actually like, man, the back of that card's amazing. I really like that. Oh man, look at that.
Word.
That's a new kind of block too. Boom! Beautiful. Now, some cheap magic too, that's nice. Oh, it finally has cheap magic. Sleep 2 is so expensive, my god.
Do your best.
But she actually has one of my favorite workplaces in the game. Just because it has some nice sound effects, and because it actually is animated and looks kind of cool in some way. Attack curse, that's actually, now I think about it. I keep saying certain things are like the best of their kind when it comes to magic. Basically, the best thing to use after your opponent uses magic is attack. So if you use some kind of magic that affects attack, then you get immediate results from it, basically, on the next turn. Oh, okay. I'm still hurting after that, but okay. I think that... Okay, well, that worked out well. I see hope. Needs to be worked on a little bit. Come on, Pengel. Yeah, it's very animated too. The place where she works, it's kind of nice. Stop charging, please. That would be kind of annoying for work, but whatever. Yeah, thank you. This is going splendidly so far. Miss Pickler has arms, or Pickler should have arms. I find interesting how this game just kind of ignores certain body parts sometimes if it doesn't really work out, like how Hope's one leg arm doesn't actually do anything at all. Seems kind of like an odd reaction. Well, I guess it could be worse if it just ended up looking horrible. 17, great. Same seal, I would like that actually. Same seal or HP poison, they're both really nice. Quite expensive though, of course, but still. The proportion of like maximum MP you can have on hand to the MP cost of your various magic skills actually does increase though throughout the game. So you can go more turns with the same sort of stuff as time goes on, thankfully. And are we doing this? Is this the thing we can even do? Can that happen? Oh my god, what's gonna happen? What's happening now?
Do your best.
Okay. Like, I don't know what would happen if we both tried to use the same skill, same skill lock on the both of us. Like, would neither of us attack or something?
Come here.
I've never... It's an interesting theoretical. I've never really
Oh, look at you rolling around and getting all dirty.
considered the situation of a turn passing where nobody does anything. It's theoretically possible, I guess. I've just never encountered a turn where nobody did anything in any case. But it seems possible? It's really weird to consider. Like, I almost want same seal to not wear off, like it just did. Just so I could see. You have same seal. Hey, how about you use that? Not that. Crap, and now I can't even control Pickelier. That was some nice damage, though. Well, that same skill still won't do much for us. Alright, well, cool. If we both try to use magic, it's gonna go interestingly. Yes! See, this is why I don't use attacks like Main or Mad, because really stupid things like that happen. There's a big degree of predictability in what your opponent does. And predicting your opponent is kind of what you have to do in this game. So doing something that inflicts, or that affects what they do, yay black, can be problematic. Especially the element of randomness can have. So, that time being demonstrated to everybody. That would be it for this episode of Let's Play Magic Pengel. Hooray! It was only almost 5 minutes over. Great. So I'll see you guys next time in the next episode, of course. Where... Actually, it's been like 20 minutes, hasn't it? Maybe? No. It's been about 30, actually. Never mind. Well... We went over time again, but whatever, I guess. Hi, Pengel. Bonk. I don't understand the sound that your doodles make when you bonk them, but whatever. So that'll be it, though. I'll see you guys next time in the next episode, where we have yet more fun with Hope and the gang. Hope and Pengel and three-pointer, as odd as that name is. See you then, guys, because we have many more things to do, of course. Namely, grinding a bit more, I guess, and doing more main arena battles, but we're going to be getting more and more parts, and I have more ideas for a couple of our doodles, especially Hope. I just need the right tools to do it. I need to actually get the soft parts for one, because I have ideas I think are going to be kind of cool. And more ability to draw stuff, because I have some shaping to do on those various limbs. But until then, see you guys next time, next episode. Let's play Magic Pengel. Bye, everybody. The Pengel needs to rest, considering it's like past midnight now. Bye, everyone.